Magico 公司，他以前是 Crow，然后他现在在 Magico 公司。
Oh, I think I've been coming to Hong Kong for about 30 years.
Sorry for that. In the early days, you came here for Crow, am I right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So yeah, with Krell, and that was 17 years, and now with Magico for 11. So I'm very pleased to be here with our distributor Roxanne Trading, and at the show we're demonstrating with the M7. So this is
M7.
Yes. So the M series is part of our flagship series. Above this we have the M9. The M9 is about 7 feet. It's about there.
Got it. Okay.
So it's much bigger. It's dual enclosure. So there's a lower enclosure and an upper enclosure, and it comes with an MXO crossover external. So that controls the double 15-inch bass drivers. But in the M7, we have double 12s, double 9-inch mid-bass drivers, a 5-inch mid-range, and a 28-millimeter diamond-coated beryllium dome tweeter.
M7 or M9, what kind of amplifier they should be looking for?
Well, they should be looking for a very well-engineered amplifier. The speaker is the lens into the system that's driving it. So the better the amplifier, the more control, the better the signal to noise, the better the dynamic presentation. And we build speakers to reproduce the presence of live energy. So we put a lot of engineering into the transducer designs, which are our own. The enclosure design is such that we use materials like aluminum, we use carbon, and the combination in the M series of both of those materials allow the enclosure to get out of the way of the music. The enclosure does not contain any musical energy. It's all coming from the transducer. So what we do in the engineering of our loudspeakers is we use materials that don't store energy. So the enclosure remains still and quiet so the transducers can do their job most effectively. And the end result musically is, as I mentioned before, the presence of live music, which is what we strive for.
Quite good demonstration in explorer, along with use a hammer to hit different materials.
Yes.
To indicate the sound of vibrance or the resonance.
Correct.
Can you give us a quick answer about, for example, if aluminum, in case of aluminum, if you have no damping?
So aluminum is, in the laws of physics, it ranks as one of the highest materials to use for a loudspeaker enclosure. Aluminum does ring, but it's at a very high frequency. So it's easy to capture and get rid of with internal bracing, internal damping. So that's why as we make sealed enclosures, we need a chamber that's airtight. And so we machine all of the aluminum at the factory, so we machine to very close tolerances, so we can make a sealed enclosure that allows the drivers to operate as they should in a perfected enclosure space or air volume. We don't use ports, so we believe in accuracy, linearity in the low bass. That's very important. And ports work in some applications where they introduce a 50 hertz bump. We don't believe in that. We want linearity. Okay. So it's always a sealed chamber right from the A1 up to the M9. So
the smallest, the most inexpensive M series, M2.
What we do is we scale it, the project down to a smaller version. The same engineering brain power that goes into the M9, goes into the M2, goes into the S series, goes into the A series. So you're still getting Alon Wolf's creation with his team of engineers to create a sonic signature that's very familiar with live music.
Live music.
Not a speaker itself, but with live music. So when we do presentations, we can demonstrate that very effectively with good recordings, a great system like the D'Agostino electronics that drive the product with tremendous control. So when I say, listen to this kick drum attack, bang, it's as if the drum is in the room. And that's what people appreciate. Exactly. So
even from the M2.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We the new S2, which is behind us here, we right there, just beside Mr. McKeegan. This S2 we introduced at the Munich show in May, and the beauty of that show was it's a big room, bigger than this. People were asking, where are the subs? We had such impactful bass response from a double 7. Now the beauty of Magico again is that we design all of our own transducers, so we have total control from the highest frequencies, mid bass to low bass. We build enclosures that don't start resonating or storing energy. So the beauty of that is that the room doesn't start to actuate as well. So the room, as well as the enclosure, is quiet. So again, that goal of presence, signal delivery that's so close to real that it's uncanny.
A series entry level, and then you have S series, and you have the M series.
Correct.
What is next for Magico? What is next for Alan Wolf?
Well, I think we thrive on the good, better, best program. So we present to dealers and distributors. It's almost like having 3 loudspeaker brands under one umbrella. So and we have a lot of customers that will start with A and quickly move up to S, and S quickly moving up to M.
Okay.
So it just keeps getting better and better.
Power amplifier now instead of tube amplifier. What about in the USA? Do you think the tube amplifier can drive perfectly with Magico?
I was at a customer's home before the show started in Hong Kong, 50-watt tube monoblocks, and
Drive a pair of
M7, no problem.
okay.
Yeah, no problem. But I must say that having a 1600-watt monoblock from D'Agostino drives them much more effectively.
Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn. Just saying, dear, sweet dreams still sunbeams find. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever